Right, here we go then. Champions League quarter-final draw. I'm excited. Who are we going to get? So the 8 teams left are Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, Hertha Berlin, Inter, Liverpool, United, Real Madrid. Some big names have already gone out. Who are we going to get? Let me know in the comment section before this started who you think we're going to get. I'm going to go Hertha, Atletico versus United, Chelsea versus Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Hertha Berlin, Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Inter Milan it is. Oh dear. That's right, everyone. It's quarter-final time, and we're taking on Inter Milan. It's going to be easy. It's not, is it? I've got a really bad feeling we could potentially go out of that. So today we are going to travel to Italy to take them on and hopefully come away with a pretty good result. And then after that is yet another Merseyside derby as we host Everton, looking to preserve our 27-year run without them beating us. 27 years. To keep you updated on how things are going then, things have gone pretty well. Apart from West Brom, I just cannot seem to beat West Brom. But if you look here, we've won every game except for that West Brom game since January. So literally since the first of this year, we've dropped 2 points and won every single game. Every game. It's a ridiculous record. It's a ridiculous team I've got here. So at the moment, and whisper it quietly, there is a chance that we're on for a treble right now. We're going to be playing Man United in an FA Cup semi-final as well, which will probably be in the next episode where we take on Inter at home and then United. It's going to be a very, very potentially great end to the series and a great end to the season. We just don't know yet. Let's get past Inter first and see where we stand. The one problem I've got here is that Weavers is carrying a bit of a knock, so I'm going to have to bring Garavano back in. He's going to be playing in that deep line playmaker role with Tunkara, but obviously they won the league together last year, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So Claudio is in goal, Galunsky, Bokita, Eschner and Rosie make up the back four, and you've got Garavano and Tunkara in the middle. Yao, Camps and Kuka make up the midfield three, so Stoneton's dropped to the bench since the last time that we played, and Schneider is up front and back in amongst the goals. It's safe to say he was never really out of them, but in the last few matches, 5 goals and 1 assist in his last 5 games. Actually, to be fair, it's in his last 2. So the guy is very well and truly back on form. I have no idea what to expect with Inter. We've obviously never played them before while I've been in charge, so this is going to be very, very interesting. I know they've got some sensational footballers though. So they've got this boy Hamid Zouawi. I mean, wow, just look at him. He's insanely good. Like we're talking Kuka levels, he's that good. Then they got this chap on the left, Franco Verga. He's a little bit older, but a little bit more experienced. He's a good player. But this is the guy, if I was going to sign anyone from Inter, that I would sign. Elvis Ndreka, I think, or Ndreka, I have no idea how you say it. Elite centre-back. You're telling me, my word, not since Igor Thompson have I seen someone this good. He's genuinely amazing. I can see this being a bit of a goal fest, to be fair, not your standard Italian tie, so let's see how we get on. I'm going to say I fully expect you to win this match. Only Claudio is motivated by that, so I think there's a little bit of trepidation in the boys, but we shouldn't fear anyone. We are a sensational football team. Let's go out there and prove it to everybody. Gotta go out there, get some away goals. That is the crucial bit. I fancy us turning over anyone at Anfield, especially in the second leg. It's about going and getting a decent amount of goals today to make it easier in the second leg. And not a lot is really happening. That we're kind of just evening each other out and just sort of matching each other. It's not. I would take a draw, or I would take a 0-0. I just don't want to be taking a defeat into the game at Anfield, if I'm honest. I'd really rather not have to go in there and be taking a defeat in there and taking a deficit. This is worrying though. They whipped the ball in. Bokita's managed to do really well with that clearance there. He's not made a good tackle there. Oh my god, they've hit the post. Get it out. Blooming hell. Bokita originally did really well and then scared the crap out of me by looking like he was literally flying in on someone on the edge of the box, which is never a good idea. Inter are beginning to kind of dictate the game a little bit more, but that's a good tackle by Rosie. Again, they've won it there. Machado's, they're very tasty. Timmerman's on the ball. He's at the post again, but he was offside, so we can just ignore that chance. But at the moment, we're creating we're creating nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not been a good performance so far, especially not creatively going the other way. Defensively, fine, but going the other way, really poor. Oh, look, Seydou Yao's playing at 6.4 again on camera. Why do I bother with him? I don't understand. Because he's been quite good this year, but he's been so poor today. That's a great ball. Oh no, Verga on the ball, plays it to Bunu. Bunu into Machado's. I'm really worried about them making me hungry. Machado whips it in back post, and Hamid Zouawi has scored. I did say that he was the man I really, really did fear on that right-hand side, and it's proven justified. Bueno, it's a great ball out to Machado, and he's been a bit of a thorn in the side all day. Kuka doesn't get close enough, and against Galinski, Zouawi's always going to win that header. It's not been a good half. It's not been a good half. Oh no, not two. Not two. Timmermans whips it in, and Dereka heads it clear. Oh, you are kidding me. Hamid Zouawi is winning this on his own. That is a ridiculous strike. Oh no. Zouawi, I mean, that is unbelievable. That's Rooney against Newcastle levels of volleying. We've been really poor, but Hamid Zouawi has been insanely good. I'm going to get aggressive. This is not good enough. Not good enough at all. Right, okay. Changes need to be made. Camps is moving out to the left. Yao's coming off. I've had enough. Steinson's coming on. We just got to get involved, guys. We've been really poor. Really just meh is the best way I can put it. We've just kind of just gone through the motions, let them do what they want, dictated the game. It's not been good enough. Just one goal will make this a lot better. I could take a 2-1. I could take a 2-1 to Anfield, but I can't at the moment take this. Oh no, if it goes to 3, this is going to be humiliating. Felicio on the ball. They've whipped the ball in again. Eschner clears it. Rosie, that is the worst header. What are you doing? Just take it down. Schneider's had no service. There's no wonder he's playing at 6.3. He's had absolutely no service whatsoever. Kuka's playing at 6.3. Where's this come from? He is the big game player. Galinski's had a bad game. Kuka's had a bad game. All the players that normally step up for me have been atrocious. It's not often I do this, but I think this is the only way I'm going to get this to work. So what I've done is I've gone to a diamond. Steinson's going to go box to box. Tunkara's the deep line playmaker. Garavano's going to have to sit deep, actually, is that. So let's get Tunkara on as a roaming playmaker. Get him moving a bit forward. Going to take Galinski off and bring on Aguilera because he can play at left back. This is literally the only thing I can do right now. I just need to find a way of hurting them. Maybe going 2 up front, going a bit more direct and just trying to hurt them that way is the best way. Oh my god, we have a corner. Right, Camps on the ball, whips it in, go on, 1 goal, please. Oh, he didn't even win the flipping header. I started to look at the press they put on me there. Camps on the ball, come on. Ernesto, better. Camps, that's a foul. Oh, for God's sake, why are you shooting from there, Ernesto? Why are you shooting from there, you dopey sod? I knew this was going to be a tough game. I didn't think it'd be this tough. I thought that there'd be goals, and there have been, but they've all been for Inter. I thought we'd at least score. But they've... I mean, the second goal was a load of bollocks, to be fair. That's a wonder goal, but we've just been done. I'm going to get a great... I'm not happy with that. I'm really not happy with that. What a pathetic performance that is. Hertha Berlin have won as well, which makes it worse. Paqueta reveals to everyone why I'm so upset. I can't even talk to the media. I always talk to the media, but I'm really upset. I'm fuming. I'm livid. Actually, I won't lie. I'm livid. What a piss poor performance. And now we've got to go and take on Everton in a derby. It's going to be the second team because that first team do not deserve another game. That was so bad. That was so bad. So poor. Oh, in better news, Rowan Schneider's out for 4 weeks. Not that that really mattered if that game's anything to go by because he was flipping awful. Well, here's the Merseyside derby, and we've got a pretty decent lead in the league. We're 7 points ahead of Manchester United with 7 games to go. I do fancy us to go on and retain our title. We're at a further 8. Well, we're 8 points ahead of Chelsea as well. So I'm feeling relatively confident about that. What I am annoyed about is just this in general. This team, and we're going to go with the backup brigade. I've had enough. I'm going to make changes. I need to make changes because what I just saw was just not good enough. And with that in mind, then this is going to be the team for today. So Domingo's in goal. Stockton's going to be playing at left back. Aguilera and Martinez are in the middle. Then you've got Ross on the right. And you've got Garavano, Flavinho in the middle. Camps retains his place. He's going to be out on the left. Iron and Akoli make up the other two in the midfield. With Porteous leading the line up front. Thinking about it, I probably shouldn't play him up front because now he's my only recognised striker. Mind you, Kuka can play that. Let's just go with it. They got some decent players. Davison's a good player. And so is Yasin Kilik. But they're down in it 18th at the moment, so this is a game I do expect us to win. If I don't win it, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. It's at Anfield as well, so if ever there was a time for us just to kind of step up the home form and make sure we keep this a fortress before Inter come and visit for the next episode, let's do it now. Camps on the corner, whips it in, back post. Graham Porteous gets his 9th goal of the season. That is what I want from you, mate. I need you to be turning up in these games. Good lad. That makes me feel a lot better. It's a great ball in by Camps, to be fair. It's just in the danger zone where the goalkeeper can't get to it. He heads it in. Brilliant finish. 1-0. Get in. We're near the 100 goal mark as well, which is quite exciting. We're only 8 away from it, and you would expect us to hopefully finish that before the end of the season. We'll have got at least 100 goals. Norwich are beating Chelsea as well, so this is all helping me domestically. It's not so much that's the problem now. I'm focused on the Champions League as Akoli goes through for a second. He's hit it wide. It's unlucky from Yannick Akoli. I could have done with a little bit better there, mate. I'm trying to think in my head about how the hell I'm going to break through that into defence in the next game. I think this formation will work. I just think we just need a better performance. It's literally as simple as that. Hopefully, they're not as good away from home as they are at home. Iron back to Akoli. Not his best ball there from Iron, but Flavinho's on it. Flavinho to Garavano. Garavano to Ross. Good ball there by Ross to Ernesto Camps. Camps hits it. He absolutely smashed that. It's bounced off the post, rolled across the, not across the line, sadly, otherwise it would have been a goal. Well done, Mike. For all the domination and all the brilliant play we've done, it's still only 1-0. If we can just get a second, I think that'll wrap the game up nicely for me, and I'd like to do that before I have to take off Porteous and Camps, because they've been our two best players. Garavano, great ball into Akoli. Akoli round his man. Akoli to make it 2. He's missed. There you go. He has scored. Yannick Akoli makes it a very deserved 2-0 win. 2-0 at half time. I'm being very, very presumptuous there. It could be 5. The Premier League games are a little bit just by the by now. It's just we just go through it. Do you know what I mean? Akoli, great run in. Decent save there by White, but Akoli tucks it away. Nicely finished. Right, 2-0 at the break. Very, very solid. I'm going to say this. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Camps is coming off because I'm going to need him for the next match. I'm going to move Akoli out to the left-hand side, and I'm going to bring on Steinson, and I'm going to put Iron out on the right. He doesn't like it, but he can play there, so suck it up. Chelsea have turned it around against Norwich, but that's no real thing for me, as Graham Porteous just heads it over. Should really have been 3 there. We've been really, really dominant. The backup brigade have done the job. They've done it very, very well. I can't argue with the performance so far. Part of me is tempted to play them against bloody Inter, because that first team performance was shocking. Flavinho hits it. That could have been his first goal, I think, for the club. I don't think he's scored yet, Flavinho, and that was a really good effort, bless him, but bounces back off the post. Second time we've hit the woodwork today. In all fairness, their goalkeeper's played at a 7.5, even though they're losing 2-0, so that kind of goes to show you who the busier bloke is and what a good game he's actually had, so you have to give him a little bit of credit, as much as it pains me to say it. But in all fairness, it's been a very, very comprehensive performance. It's yet another Merseyside day defeat for Everton. They must hate playing us, and I love playing them. 3 minutes out on time, we're up 2-0 at Anfield. A very, very comprehensive and easy win. All eyes now turn to it. Well, I was going to say turn to Italy. We've already been to Italy. All eyes turn to Anfield for the midweek game against Inter Milan, where our Champions League hopes are hanging by a thread. Can we do it? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching the video. Tomorrow will be a double upload day, so make sure that you tune in 1 PM where you will see our return leg against Inter. Can we overturn them at Anfield? I absolutely have no idea. Normally I'm very confident, but seeing how much we were battered in that first leg, I'm not really 100% sure. But maybe you can cheer me up. If you can, let me know in the comment section. And of course, while you're down there, please do drop a like on the video. Share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode of TYC. You are not going to want to miss it. And until I see you there, take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay cool and stay safe.